there's no clear legislations about what's happening right now, and the lawsuit is still running. How do we, on this new age of content production, generative AI, how can we understand where we are right now to don't use things that are not supposed to be, because you're talking about both sides. You talk about tools that have those amazing, you can get amazing results, but there's those contents have been produced for other people before, and learned from other people before, and other very interesting people. How can we bridge both this gap to don't use things that are supposed to be used?
Yeah. So in the competition, we have a very clear set of guidelines where for using IP, cinematic universes, music, all of that, you have to have the explicit permissions. Likeness is another one, and that it follows the terms of service of all of these different tools. So for showing, the Nike logo, we say that, try to be more inventive, make your own apparel or fashion brand. It's going to hurt your originality score. Part of that is for the legality aspect of it. Another part of it is we want to push people to not just make these rehashes, their version of Star Wars or their version of Wes Anderson, but think beyond that and not just use AI as a gimmick, but rather as something that it empowers something that you wouldn't have been able to do before. We offer a variety of open source, closed sourced, commercial safe models too. We let people draw the line in the sand for what they want to use. The ElevenLabs music model, which we're featuring, is all commercial safe. It's all fully licensed. So, that's good news for some of the creators who want to be able to use that. But we're not prescriptive in terms of saying,
you need to use ElevenLabs for this project.
Even for the competition, we recommend it, but it's not a requirement because we don't want to force anyone's hands. But in terms of the IP, the likeness, the characters and things like that, that is a requirement to just make that super super clear. And then for I think creators, right? There's James Cameron. He had a great quote about inputs versus outputs, where these tools are using various training data sets, but we should judge things based on the end result. And that's the approach we take for the competition. But we, lay it all out there. We're trying to be transparent and accessible about how these tools are used. We're not trying to hide anything in a corner. So we just want to start a dialogue to see and, pay respect to the people who have brought media and entertainment into making such, to the world, right? I love classic films and movies and TV shows, and I don't want to see that
go away.
No, I don't think, no one I've talked to in the AI industry, I think there's this false perception that, we want to forget everything that happened before and just move on to this new thing. I think there's a way for all of that to work more in collaboration than competition.